Hey everyone, Captain Abel here. This is the first time I'm making a new video with my voice, so I just want to give it a shot. Today's video is going to be a little different. Basically in this video, I'm going to be doing a TV channel retrospective on a certain TV network that I had a lot of fun watching when I was young. And that channel is PBS Kids Sprout, or just Sprout in general. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, be sure to like this video and hit subscribe if you're interested and want to see more videos like this. This is basically the first part of this video. I don't know if I'll make a second part for this video, but we'll see. Anyways, let's get started. Now, PBS Kids Sprout first launched back in September 26th, 2005. And I was born in 2009, and I didn't really catch it a lot back then because I wasn't born yet. But I still watched it when it was still on and still alive. So I'll talk about what I remember most from Sprout and the memories that I have from it, from the early 2010s. Now, first to sum up, Sprouts. It was basically when it came out. It was basically a second PBS Kids, but for cable. And at that time, PBS Kids wasn't a 24-hour channel yet. It was still a block on the main PBS network. So they decided to make this channel so any preschooler can watch their favorite PBS Kids shows all day, every day, as well as putting some different preschool shows that weren't originally on PBS Kids, which I find pretty cool. Now, what I loved most about this channel was its creativity. I loved the bumpers and promos and a lot of stuff like that, and how creative they were. At first, when the channel launched back in 2005, the first style of bumpers that they had were drawn in paper mache bumpers, which I took a look on YouTube and I found them to be really cool, even though I wasn't born in the mid-2000s. So yeah, I just thought that the bumpers back then were pretty cool, even though I wasn't born around that time. And also the slogan for PBS Kids Sprout at the time was "Let's Grow," which was really cute. I love the fact that the channel was like encouraging kids to to grow and learn and stuff like that, which I find cute as well. But mainly in this video, like I said, I will be talking about some of the stuff that I remember watching from Sprouts when I was younger, back when I was a toddler, of course. So, starting in 2009, PBS Kids Sprout decided to get a new look, and it was just now called Sprouts. And along with it, featured new styled bumpers and items that they had. And I saw a majority of these bumpers when I was young, and I really love the wool and cotton style of bumpers that they had for backgrounds for the bumpers, and also the green screen effects that the parents and the kids had in the background of the bumpers. Thought it was pretty cool. You know, the parent and their kid would always do something fun in the bumpers, hopping around in puddles when it's raining, and stuff like that. And it really resonates with a lot of kids at the time, which is pretty cute. So yeah, I really like those little those little items that the channel had. Thought they were really fun and creative and stuff like that. Now let's get to talking about the shows that were shown on Sprout that I remember watching. And if you guys recognize some of these shows, then comment down below and tell me what kind of memories you have watching them and stuff like that. Okay, now let's get on to talking about the first show here. The first show I'll be talking about is a variety show in the morning, and that show is the Sunny Side Up show. Now, before I start talking about this show, I just want to bring up something real quick. These Sprout variety shows were basically featuring live action performances, not performances, but featuring human hosts that mainly ran the channel, or the main focus of the channel overall. And they basically encouraged kids to get creative and have fun and stuff like that, and also having some little segments between there and there. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I really loved that a lot when I was young. And I saw a lot of those when I was young. Now, the Sunny Side Up show first started back in 2007 on PBS Kids Sprout, as it basically featured human co-hosts as they encourage young viewers in the show to participate in activities that often involve like learning and having fun. And they also get preschoolers to celebrate birthdays, mainly birthdays, and play games and crafts and stuff like that. And they're also joined by a little puppet chicken named Chica. Man, I remember her. She was awesome. And stuff like that. And the main co-host I remember seeing on the Sunny Side Up show were Kelly, Sean, Carly, and that's basically it, and stuff like that. I know there were like more co-hosts on this show, but I didn't catch majority of them because majority of them that were featured on the show were before I was born. Again, like I said. Now the thing is, this show would start every single morning, and I mean every single day in the morning at like 9 o'clock in the morning. And basically, during that time, the people that were hosting the show and Chica as well, they would also sing happy birthday to whoever kid's birthday was at the time. And also the Sunny Side Up show gang would also get like birthday cards that the kids' parents made, and also putting some various PBS Kids characters on there. And I thought that was pretty cool. I did see a lot of that when I was young, and and I remember my mom telling me recently that that she and my older sister got the Sunny Side Up gang to sing Happy Birthday to me one time when I was young, but I don't really remember that. I think that was like really young, or I just can't remember. Either way though, if that really happened and I just discovered it recently, that would be really awesome. Now, all I have to say is that I really enjoyed the Sunny Side Up show. I thought it was a really cool morning show for children, and I really liked a lot of the shows that they showed during that time when it was on. The shows that they showed on the Sunny Side Up show were shows like Franny's Feet, remember that? Poppy Cat, Super Y, and also Thomas and Friends as well. And I know there were more shows that were on Sunny Side Up show, more PBS Kids shows and other acquired shows that were on the Sunny Side Up show, but I can't recall much, so that's about it, really. So yeah, those were my overall thoughts on the Sunny Side Up show. I thought it was a really great morning show for children and stuff like that, and it was really creative too, and just like how the host of the show would talk about birthdays and stuff like that, and it was really fun. So pretty much that'll be it for my first part of remembering PBS Kids Sprout. If you want to see a second part of this video, be sure to like and hit subscribe, and I'll be sure to make a second part of remembering Sprout, and see if you remember some similar stuff that you saw too on Sprout. Well, anyways, guys, that'll be it for this first part. This is Captain Abel, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace.